Due to YouTube's rules about censoring people, we're not going to be talking about any of the current year problems. We're going to talk about something a lot of you have forgotten about doing. Antivirus. The Divock91 virus, malware bot, and botnet, and crypto coin miner from the year 2019, October 14th approximately, but we don't know exactly, that started in Hanwoo, Naicha, caused 9 antiviruses to be built as betas, and more were in alpha stage January 14th, 2021. Some were single-step full installs, mostly drop-ins or apps, portable apps. Run it from the file you download and it immediately runs. Some were demos that had a second step to install. After the demo period, you could install a key. As of April 22nd, based on official reports from national cybersecurity agencies, 6% of the world's population in 172 countries were protected. 6%. They did 990 million downloads. But that, oh well, there's a reason. Half the installs went to 145 lower income countries that had 86% of the world's users, but they didn't get enough to immunize the majority. The other half of all of those 990 some odd went to the 27 highest income countries that only had 14% of the users, which is exactly backwards. December 20th of 2020, a little over 500,000 available license keys were made provided in the United States, and that same number got them. But nobody had been fully locked down. They still had pop-ups. A little less than a month later, for some reason, January 14th, 11 million available license keys were available in the United States, and 9.7 million had been gotten, and 1.3 million had been fully installed. Again, some of them are in demo mode. Need to do the second step. April 22nd, 222 million available license keys in the United States for your install. Out of 328 million USA users. Sounds perfectly great. But only 41% actually downloaded and 28% are full installs. Of 10 million Israeli users, 60% of them downloaded and 57% had fully installed, which is the reason they're doing better. But then again, it's only 10 million users. It will take 3 more months for the USA to double the full install up to the level we need, because we're still at 28% full install versus bare minimum of a little over half. Literally just doubling the number is going to take 3 more months. And on the 23rd, today, 222 million keys, 137 million installs, and out of them 91 million are full installs and 46 million are half installed. And we have like 300 million people. We're just a little bit under 1/3. We need to be at 80%. And again, pointing it out, 80% of the world's population got only half the fucking installs. Now, why is this important? Well, let's talk about viruses here. Computer viruses. If everybody's computer was given a demo copy of McAfee Stinger. It's a drop in place, run it, and it kills everything that's most likely to be out and about. Everything that's still alive in the world that's a problem, crypto miners, whatever, it kills. It's very small. I'll leave a link to it. McAfee Antivirus Stinger. And just use the one that's listed as the one you get. Please don't look at the other extra ones. You're just downloading something garbage like. These are basically portable apps, which means you just dump them on your computer and run them. That's the entire install. It doesn't need a second stage. 4 weeks later. And this antivirus routine just goes through, and it's a seek and destroy routine. Just like a virus goes after your files, this thing goes after viruses. And if everybody ran it, and we had a national, or everybody just decided that on Sunday they would do this. In the morning you download it, or whenever, and run it. Shut your machine down, restart it, download the brand new copy of it right then and there, and let it run again just in case. And then shut the machine down for a full 24 hours. Every crypto miner program, every botnet, every dark web asshole would be miserable for that 24-hour period of time, and your machine wouldn't be able to provide functions even if it was infected. And the viruses would be gone. It would destroy so many assholes' days. I mean, so many people would be crying who need to. And you'd have to have over 80% of the population to do that to make a dent. I mean, that's obvious, isn't it? And that would include the higher-ups, like Microsoft Corporation would have to shut down for the day, and everybody but the antivirus programs would have to. You'd have to have a lockdown of all users to make sure that somebody didn't accidentally carry it through. Even if you were infected, if you can't infect another machine because they're all shut off, it makes it really hard to infect, doesn't it? But no, we have the absolute mind-bashing majority of users versus big corporations that don't ever want to shut their shit down because they're money-grubbing idiots. And they represent the minority, don't they? But my freedom to accidentally infect the internet. Straining this analogy like it's never been stretched before. That's a Sevlonic reference. Anyway, I'll leave a link to a playlist. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. And go out and get your product keys and get them installed as soon as you can. And I can't provide any links below except archived versions, because if I do, YouTube will flag me for providing false information, even if it's a Wikipedia page or a link to McAfee. Goodbye.